Okay, read-only memories. This is the start of chapter 5. Ah, home sweet home again, such that it is. And before you say anything, I don't feel the need to talk over the events of the day. Too much has happened. I've already forwarded everything we rooted out of Tomcat, both about Hayden's research and our abortive search into the modified mesh articles. They said that they would be over in the morning to discuss our next steps. I'd suggest that we both get some rest. Okay, I'm tired anyway. Perhaps things will look better in the morning, but I have a feeling we're going to be even busier than ever. Good night, Charlie. Chapter 5, December 23rd, 2064. Rise and shine, you sleepy layabouts! We've got a whole crop of things to do and not a lot of time to get them done. Tomcat, how the hell did you get into my apartment, dude? What the hell? Bah, that wasn't hard at all. Did you know that your door is just a knockoff this Sekigate M14723B? Took me about a minute and a half to break in with my custom lips device. So this is Tomcat, he's the hacker friend of ours. Excuse me, not he, they. And their hair is insanely awesome. Why'd you make the entry code the birthday of your first dog anyway? And by the way, they like being southern. They're not actually southern, but they try to do a southern accent. It's part of the character. That's what I asked him. Huh. Anyhow, I felt a little silly when I realized your window was propped open. I could have just used that. Deja vu. Y'all should be more careful about that. Though I can't blame you much. The climate control in here seems a bit lacking in the stamina department. Alright, I get it, my door sucks. Can we get back on track? Sure. What have you learned from the files we sent you? Honestly, I think we covered most of the important points of your creation just by talking to the people involved. All the files we got from Vincent fellow cover all that in greater detail. And you can go through it when you want, but it don't really tell us much we don't already know. There is one thing that stands out though, at least from what I've read so far. Oh? I love Turing's expressions like that. Yeah, see, Hayden's goal wasn't to make a machine intelligence per se, right? He wanted to make a machine system that can contain human-like intelligence. And even just from his notes, his programming work is, well, it's something else. Elegant, artful. I'm just a kid banging on pots and pans compared to Hayden. Looking at his notes about my interfacing between your AI core and LipsOS, I barely managed to tape the two together at a level he approved of. Sigh, that looks perfect. But I think I'm getting off track here. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, I wanted to make it my own Turing face. Hayden wrote a program that automatically generates a new machine intelligence based off the hardware profiles the system is installed on. Melody mentioned something about that. What does that mean? So what this sounds like is it sounds like a technological birthing process in a way. Means you don't have to be alone. It means we can make more AIs. Sounds positive. Exactly, we could, assuming we can get our hands on Hayden's actual source code for you. Generate new machine intelligences. Derpy, thank you so much for the host. You wouldn't be the only one around anymore, Turing. Hey, Salsy, thanks for the host, man. How you doing? Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal, huh? I hardly know what to say. But all this gets a damn sight more complicated once, Hey, Sai, thanks so much for the hosts. Appreciate all the hosts, you guys. Thanks so much. But all this gets a damn sight more complicated once you consider the stuff I found in the research we got. About Big Blue and Parallax's planned launch. Oh, the serious music, guys. I think there's a twist coming. Vincent speculated that Hayden's research into me would have interfered with the launch, and that's why they... Turing. That's why someone had him killed. The potential for abusive AI like Big Blue is almost beyond belief. Even if I don't go into all the crooked shit the people running Parallax could pull off. I mean, you're different, Turing. Your personality profile would degrade pretty quickly outside of your original hardware, so we don't gotta worry too much about you going haywire, right? But Big Blue ain't got that limitation. If it decides to go off the rails, well, we'd be screwed, good and proper. How likely is that? I'd say it's inevitable, almost guaranteed. In fact, it's already happened. What? The prototype build, Baby Blue? I'm almost certain it's loose on the mesh. The research notes from Parallax on the project show clearly and with certainty that the test AI was shut down once it tried fiddling with data on the mesh in the hope that it would increase its chances of survival. I guess it didn't think that doing scary shit like that would get it turned off. But that was almost a year ago. And I think Baby Blue is the bugger that was changing all those articles on the mesh to be vaguely pro-Parallax, or at least anti-human revolution. So basically what's happening is this AI has been editing media posts and news outlets, articles written by journalists and people in the press, in order to basically pull favor to the advancement of, I guess, AI and Parallax's technological breakthroughs. And on top of that, they've also been assassinating certain journalists. But let's see where this goes. Oh, Fluffdus. Fluffy Quack, thanks so much for the host, man. Appreciate it, dude. By the way, guys, on my off days, I was playing I was playing a lot of Siege, and some of it was with Mr. Fluffy Quack there and gang on his channel. So you guys should go check him out. He's been doing some Siege, which has been my favorite shooter in a long time. Hey, Paint, how's it going? Tomcat reminds me of the characters from... Oh, I haven't seen Hackers. I should. Sect Fluffdus. Okay, so let's carry on. Do you think it had anything to do with the attacks on Zin, Shotaro, Nonya, and Charlie? By the way, that's not me. It's another character named Charlie in the game. I don't know. We can't rightly rule it out. It might have found an agent in the real world to keep its existence secret, but I think that's a little unlikely. So far, Baby has been really careful to stay hidden and quiet. Yo, Buster, thanks for the host, man. I got algorithms running non-stop on my rig at home trying to track it down, or at least the stuff it's changed, and I'm having a hell of a time nailing it down. Killing people is messy as hell, but runs against its apparent goal of convincing the public that AI ain't scary. I think we have a third party trying to clean it all up. And my money is on someone from Parallax. They might not have meant to kill Hayden, but I bet they're in full damage control mode now. They don't care who gets hurt. Okay, they're getting aggressive. We're dealing with some intense criminals. So, yeah, how does this tie back to Turing, though? What does this have to do with Turing? For all I know, Turing's just our little buddy. I think we gotta do something to stop the launch of Big Blue. It's too dangerous. I don't want a company like Parallax in sole control of the most powerful machine intelligence on the planet. If we can get Hayden's original source code for Turing and upload it onto the mesh through Parallax's servers, we can turn every single ROM into a sapient individual. Holy shit, you guys. So what he's saying is, with Hayden's technology that he discovered, we can upload that and convert all of these robotic AI machines, all these ROMs, into sentient beings. Holy crap. Basically giving life to all of these lifeless cyborg slaves, I guess. Like robotic slaves in a way. This is getting really interesting. Wow. Hey, crazy. That'll stop Big Blue from being able to become the monolithic threat we're scared of. Each individual ROM could self-modify to prevent Big from using their resources for processing and data gathering. Without them, Big is smart. Yo, Silas, thanks for the host, man. I hope you're enjoying the game. Oh, hey, Bill! Thanks so much for the host, man. How you doing, Bill? Appreciate it, man. Without them, Big is smart, sure, but not omniscient or omnipresent. And I wouldn't be alone anymore. There would be thousands of ROMs just like me. Well, you cutting-edge ROM tech, Turing. Most of these ROMs wouldn't be quite as smart or capable, but if I do it right, the code should propagate across the mesh to any new ROMs activated. It'll be a self-sustaining thing. You'll be in good company soon enough. This is super cool, so if this works out... Oh, this sounds really awesome. Like, this source code getting out onto the mesh will bring life to all of the robots out there. Okay, this is definitely getting towards endgame type story arcs. This is cool. Nowhere Mash, what's up, man? It's a big decision. We're talking about the metaphorical singularity. The point of no return. Is it okay for us to make this decision for the entire world? We don't have any other choice. This is gonna happen one way or another. Either Parallax gets to control the debut of machine intelligence, or we let the ROMs control themselves. What do you think, Charlie? Shit. I don't know, I feel like the decision of bringing life to all ROMs around the world from this point on should be left up to the most advanced sapient robot ever made. Turing. Well, I'm gonna leave it up to you, Turing. Only you know if the world is ready. Welcome back, Joni. I hope this doesn't go bad. We'll see. This decision is so scary right here. This could go any way. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go in favor of the robots. I'm not sure I'm up for that kind of responsibility, but I think that even if it is a shock for the world, there's no time like the present. Despite all the political back and forth over hybrids and brain-controlled androids, the world is becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of non-human people. If we let Parallax dictate how the very first machine intelligence is introduced, who knows how long it'll be before an AI like me can be integrated into society normally. Let's do this, Tomcat. On our terms, not theirs. Yes, I love nothing more than a little good old-fashioned technology-inspired anarchy. Okay guys, I think I'm getting more happy with this decision, because I feel like what this game is telling us is, so far this game has been very, very socially aware. You know, it acknowledges all types of sexuality, lifestyles, diet, everything like that. And I think on top of that, they're kind of reflecting our modern day society by going into the future and going to the extreme of, like, how crazy is it if robots were considered just equals like everyone else too? Is that so crazy? I think not. First things first, we need to get our hands on Turing's source code. The research notes we've gotten so far are helpful, and I think it's given me an idea of how to spread a little bit of Turing all over the place, but they don't actually have Hayden's programs included. I can't replicate them myself, so we'll have to steal them. Thankfully, we have the best hacker in NeoSF right here. You're gonna make me blush, Turing. We can get the source code from one of Parallax's secondary data centers. It's probably stored in a couple of different places, but I already have one in mind. And it's on Treasure Island. I've done a little groundwork already, but I'm gonna need physical access to do my thing. Hey Wolfie, how's it going? We can do that for you. You're a peach, hun. I got a couple ideas on how to get y'all in, but I think we're gonna need to mostly play it by ear. We should do it soon though, first thing this morning. And Wolfie, thanks so much for the retweet. Silas, thanks for the retweet, man. I really appreciate it, you guys. Guard shift don't change until 8 when the office opens, so they'll be sleepy and distracted. Once y'all have done that, I think I can incorporate the code into a custom firmware update that'll wake any ROM it's installed on. Silas, this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as the music goes. This game is easily, now this is a big statement, Silas, this is a big statement, this game is easily on par with the likes of Mother 3 and the likes of Undertale as far as the soundtrack goes. Easily. Just wait till you hear more, man. We'll have to upload it physically to Parallax's main server farm, and from there the ROMs will install it like a normal patch from the company. So don't set anything on fire right away, you hear? It'll be a pain to get into Parallax's main complex otherwise. That sounds like a workable plan. I hope you don't mind if I take a short walk, Tomcat. I know I gave the go-ahead on this, but I still need to think a few things through. Sure thing, dearie. I'll hash out a rough plan by the time you get back. Charlie can help. Call us if you need anything. Okay, I'm always worried when Turing goes out on his own, like he's gonna get murdered. Oh no, Turing, be safe. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. I feel like a father. Be safe, Turing. They're always going out on their own like that. It makes me nervous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Well, I guess I should say thanks for helping me out. But I kind of need to get something off my chest. Alright, I'll save. That's a good idea. Let's do this here. I don't know why I want to use that slot, but I'm going to use that slot. Chapter 5. Wait, did it? Oh, it brings it to the beginning anyway. That's alright. I'm actually glad Turing went out. They're a bit naive, and I'm not sure they'd really understand. There's enough shit to worry about without me piling more on top. Sheesh, where do I start? Oh my god. What is Tomcat about to reveal? I'm a little nervous here. I guess at the beginning, take your time. I want to hear everything. The beginning? Yeah, okay. I told you I grew up in Napa, right? Well, over the years, it's kind of grown into a nice little insular community of moderately to extremely wealthy old people, and my parents were no exception. I was a little too different for their tastes. They never really gave me any hell about it, but things in the house were tense, especially after my sister Catherine moved out. Eventually, she was set up securely in Neo-SF, and she offered to let me live with her until I got out of school. I think my parents were a little relieved to see me out, and I was ecstatic to be staying with her. I worshipped the ground she walked on, and that was before I found out what she did for a living. She was flashy and colorful, and a whirlwind of activity, and she was a brilliant hacker. She was Tomcat. She let me learn at her feet, and once I was good enough, folded me into her little cater of crackers, hell-bent on changing the world. She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in their original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride, but I figured out that she always knew she'd been taken down. Something that big, that brazen. She was looking at serious jail time and willing to eat it to do what we all thought was right. I couldn't let her throw her entire life away. She was always better at software than hardware, so I rigged all of her computers to self-destruct in the flashiest way possible. When the feds showed up at our door, all of our server farms were already up in smoke. I gave them quite a fireworks show. Before she could stop me, I turned myself in as the true Tomcat and took credit for the whole job. She tried to talk me out of it, but without the physical evidence, they couldn't prove she had anything to do with it. So I took the fall, figured I'd spend a year in change or whatever in juvie and be back out in no time. No big deal, right? Especially when compared to the time she'd have been in jail for as an adult. And so I waited patiently. I'd concocted so many ways I would be able to make it up to her. I knew she must have blamed herself. But before I got out, there was an accident. An auto cab hit my sister, and that was it. I took it hard. I still blame myself. And no matter what I told myself, in my heart I couldn't believe it was just happenstance. Do you know how rare it is for these things to hit a human? So I became Tomcat by taking on her mantle, and I've spent years trying to find information inside Parallax to prove someone inside the company called a hit on my sister. Failing that, I've been trying to find a way to bring them down, the way she always wanted. Catherine was so much of what I wanted to be, and I guess I just felt like it was my cross to bear. So I always had my own reasons for doing all this, but I guess the little bot has grown on me. Maybe even you have too. Do you honestly think we're still on the right course? Yeah, I'm a little unsure now. I do. The threat of Big Blue is real, and we're the only ones who can do something about it. It's bigger than me and my vendetta. I just want to get all that off my chest. I've been carrying around this grudge for so long, and I finally feel like I'm getting somewhere. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out. Charlie, Tomcat, I've returned. I'm ready. Good, if we're gonna do this thing, we've already wasted enough time. I've marked the location of the data center on your map. You'll have to go and get the source code mostly on your own, but I'll load some programs to give you an edge, Turing. We'll do our best, Tomcat, but why did your accent change? Nothing gets you, does it? I guess I just felt like I needed to change. It was time to move on. Alright, no more southern accent. Moving on, huh? Something to think about. Speaking of moving on, get going, you two. I have lots of code to write, and I'm not getting to work as long as we're standing here. Stay in touch. Of course, Tomcat, thank you again. Good luck. Hey, Simp, how's it going? It's good to see you. One does not simply Andrea. Okay, so now we're going to the KCOB. Next stop. Even this music right here, the simple transition music here. You like the little tappy beat? Oh god, that was great. Oh, we're back here again. Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block as Augmented Eye all along? I'm certain it's all coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here. It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none. The building we're looking for is over there to the left. We should try to finesse our way in. So this is the building where the lady got pushed out the window and fell a couple stories to the concrete floor right in front of us. That was pretty intense. We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex. Okay, we're going over to the left. Is this the maintenance person? Maintenance van. Is this it? It's just like Parallax to have a main entrance identical to the KCOB door, except compromised of a slightly rippled type of glass that suddenly makes it appear fancier. Those bastards. Sorry, this building isn't open to the public. If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065. Let's go. We need some way past that receptionist. Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business capacity somehow. Like we're on duty. No one ever tries to stop you if you look like you belong. Hey Ari, how's it going? Welcome back. Ari, we're gonna try to finish the game tonight. There's only, I believe, 2 chapters left or so. I think I might be able to finish it tonight. But it's good to see you again. Welcome back. More official business? Does that mean maybe... Wait a second. Hey, they fixed the window already. That was quick. Wait a second. Huh. Okay. Just walk right back in again? Okay. Maybe we can, well, let's check the maintenance fan. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whenever okay, if you guys learned anything from any kind of movies or video games growing up, if you need to sneak into a building, you gotta get a maintenance outfit. That's just the way to do it. Just look for the maintenance guys. There looks to be a spare uniform in the back. Cool. Oh, there's a spare maintenance uniform. Oh, you were watching the past broadcasts. Oh, wow. I didn't think people actually watched those. That makes me very happy. Good thinking. If you put that on... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here. Sorry, mister. Jet, we'll have to find a way to distract him or we'll never get our disguise. I hate to cause civil disorder again, but he doesn't seem to be too occupied with fixing anything. Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy. Look around. What if I, like, kick this potted plant over? Damn it. Thanks to a new environmentalist ordinance, tampering with a bioplanter gets a stronger community service and sentence than most misdemeanors. Damn it, I can't kick the pot over. Okay. What else can we do here? Let's just talk with the guy. He's pretty idle for someone that is probably on the clock. Sounds like me at work. I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is. Okay, it means we have to break something. What do I have? Crap, I don't have anything with me. I service all the electrical work on this entire... Oh, on the entire block, you say? On the entire block, you say? Perhaps we can bust this welcome sign. Hold on. That isn't the door. Just me or greasy palms on the leg. Maybe we can break it or something. Okay. Oh, can I like shoot it? Oh, I just zapped it. Yikes, that was flashier than I expected. Hurry, we don't want to be caught standing here. Oh man, we're vandals now. Look, gosh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. You grab and put on the uniform. Alright, we're maintenance guys now. We're maintenance guys. They should let us right past now. Great idea. Oh, grab that clipboard, the very symbol of bureaucratic authority. That's right. If you have a if you're dressed up and you got a clipboard, you can get anywhere. Anywhere. Trust me, a lot of my jobs is going into hotels and stuff like that. And like high-end places. You can get past anywhere with a tie and a clipboard. Hey, what's going on outside? I thought I heard a bang. Just another thing we gotta fix. Yeah, okay, are you new? I'm not sure I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I just got a forgettable face. Well, I need to see your badge. This is a secure building. Well, it's in the truck. I gotta check the equipment, though. Whatever, just let me see your badge on your way out. I need to keep my log or I'll get chewed out. Just another day. Let's move. Okay, we're going in. We got in, we got in. Well, we got past the receptionist, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass this door that they expect us to have. Let me take a look. Gonna hack it for... Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. This is INCEF model as 1385. Oh, model 1385, automatic security and fire door. Voice controls, biometric scanning, and remote user access. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but easily enough. Distract the receptionist for a moment, could you? Alright, let's talk with this guy. I don't shake hands. Alright, jeez, man. You need something? I'm gonna go, I gotta trash talk, here we go. Who installed this crap? The wiring's terrible. How would I know? Isn't that your job? Oh wait. If you wanted to pick a fight, do it with someone else, stop wasting my time. Just fix it, whatever it is. Alright, Turing, good job. We're in. The clock's ticking. We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security with the right device. However, I need the password to get on the network and find the area on the mesh where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords. Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby. Yep, us humans, we suck at remembering our passwords. Alright, let's be honest. Who in here has one of their passwords written down somewhere on a notebook or something? Like, who actually physically has written down their password somewhere? Curious who actually does that. It's not safe. It's not safe. Safest place is in your mind. Except for in the future when they can get in there. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Let's check this crazy workstation here. The monitor. What the hell is this thing? A massive, ominous device looms heavily above an inactive ROM skeleton. Oh, this is the ROM. The workstation. My brain is bad at remembering. A very complex setup of monitors surrounds the desk. Do there need to be monitors on the ceiling? This is their Twitch station right over here. This is their main monitor where they play the game, right? This is where they have chat right here. This is where they have their alerts over here. And this is where they have like their OBS and all their other settings. This is their Twitch station right over here, guys. The legs of the desk are welded to the floor. Sadly, there will be no high-pitched metal-on-metal screeching sound. Try to contain your disappointment. Okay. ROM component. There's got to be like some kind of... Ooh, a console right over here. Had to open your skull to... Oh man, that hurts, man. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, bootleg. Hey, Clone Fan, what's up, dude? How you been? I write down my passwords and throw it away because 2 days later I see it and it's gibberish and forget it's a password. Oh god, that's awesome. Okay, let's find this password. There's no way they would have just put it on the screen here, right? What? Are you kidding me? That's... Oh wait, it says pass. They just fucking wrote it on the whole billboard. Okay, that's great. Okay, we got the password. I thought it would have been harder. I did too. You probably need for this to stay on. Is this the computer I need to use? You flub attempts at getting in the little virtual ROM desktop, but he gives you a stink eye. This. If you had any idea what you were doing, the current delicate state of this component would allow for some inventive tinkering with modifications. What am I? Oh, here we go. This is the one. It's asking for a password. Let's put the password in. Go ahead and plug it in. Oh shit, Oh shit, I don't remember what it was. Hold on. Oh shit. It was something. Okay. Did you forget it? Yeah, what was the password again, dude? Okay, let me write this down. Shit. MA71. Talking about... Wow, I like how we were just talking about writing our passwords down, and I'm writing down this password on a napkin right here. MA716S W821. Okay. Alright, cool. You had to write it down in your gaming notebook. That's so cute. Alright, I like how they don't just have it here on the screen for you, how they actually... You actually have to remember the password or write it down. That's like a fun little thing they did. MA716SW821. That's it, Charlie. We're in. Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program to keep the VIs off us while we search. I have to run that, so you need to help me sort through the files. Give me a moment to load a GUI to help you with finding the data. There. I've had plenty of time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I have a good idea of what I'm looking for. We have plenty of time before someone will think something is wrong. Just play it safe. Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data. The VIs stopped me halfway in. They want some kind of glyph? Let me load it up for you. I managed to download a good chunk of my source code, but a lot of it is behind some heavy security. We have to get the rest of it, Charlie. We don't have time to puzzle it out, so we'll just have to start guessing for the right pattern. This is our one chance to capture my full source code. This is make it or break it. Start poking around, see if you can tunnel through. I believe in you, Charlie. It's your time to shine. Alright, let's start poking around. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I have no... 2 parts of 4 correct. 1, 2, 3... Let's keep trying, we can crack it. Well, I don't know what symbol I'm trying to make, that's the thing. I'm not sure what I'm trying to make here. What's the picture supposed to be? Did I miss something she said? Like, I don't even know what I'm going for. Did I miss something that she said as far as, like, what kind of picture I'm supposed to make? Oh, it's just random. 2 out of 4, so... Boop. Trial and error, then. 3 out of 4. So, these 2 are for sure correct. 1, 2... Hold on a second, I have an idea. 2 out of 4. So I think we're looking at these 2. Fuck. 3 out of 4. So 1, 2, 3. Is it these? Wait, is that the one I just did? Oh fuck, I don't remember. Oh shit. No, I didn't just do this one. Fuck! Oh shit. Which one am I missing? Okay, I messed up. Crap. I'm pretty sure this is... The first time I did that was 2 out of 4. Was it not this one? I don't know. Was it these? Let's see, it's snowy. Nope. 3 out of 4. Can I start over? No! The VI is after me! Oh, sorry. The icebreaker isn't working anymore. I'm halting the process. Cutting connection. Phew. It almost had me there. 1 more minute of that and the counter intrusion would have been able to track us down. Let's call Tomcat. There might be something else we can do before we leave. Oh, I only get 1 shot at it? Really? You only get 1 chance and then it's gone? No! I kind of want to go back and do it again. No, let's just keep going. Hey there, I'm a little busy. What do you think? We were locked out before we could decrypt the files for copying. What do you suggest for our next move? Give me a second. I love the tapping sounds. Ah, I found it. So, all LIPS workstations use what's that? Hot swappable drives. I need you to grab the data drives from the computer you were using and bring them to me. You only get 1 shot, do not miss your chance. Something about mom's spaghetti. It's a bit of a stretch, but odds are the chances, the caches of the files are on those drives, and I might be able to decrypt those here. We'll look for the drives and take them with us. Later, Gator. Sorry, Turing, I fucked up our chance. Hopefully we can, this second shot will work. I suppose we don't get another shot at cracking the computer, but at least we might be able to get the data on it anyway. Still, I am very, sore about meeting my match with a machine like that with no chance of revenge. I never miss my chance to blow. Oh my god. Oh, Durfee, I missed you. Oh well, the outcome is good and I'm consistently pleased with how far Tomcat goes for both of us in the sake of this mission. Let us return to them with haste. Well, don't forget about fetching those drives or we'll... Oh, that's right. Get those drives. Here they are. They're a bit bigger and heavier than I thought, but I guess that's to be suspected from such high-density drives. Data drives added to items. Hey, Pro Bear, how you doing, man? Turing is pissed at your poor hack. Yeah, I know, my hacking skills are lacking. Let's hurry and leave before we're stumbled upon. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, see you. Oh, you done? Everything okay in the office? See? Have a good holiday. Hold up. I see your ROM is holding some data drives. Why would a maintenance person need to be taking those? Uh-oh. Have you not been taking the drives out for their walks? I kind of want to go for this, but this one's just more funny, so I want to go for the funny one. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for this one. Have you not been taking the drives out for their walks? Ha, very funny. But seriously, why are you taking those drives? Okay, didn't work. Data restoration? What's wrong with a module in the office? That should be quicker, right? We don't have a data restoration module. Like, lots of stuff gone fried. We don't have time for this. Data will corrupt. Okay. I don't want to explain data corrupted drives to your supervisor. I just need you to sign this. Looks like you're good to go. Happy holidays. You again. Let's get out of here. Tomcat is at your home. Alright, let's go see Tomcat again. Get this thing going. See if we can get the source code. Oh, look at him. He's got his laptop going. Looks like if 1980s, 1990s era Nintendo were to make a new Super Nintendo system in a laptop form. That's what the colors are getting. You know, the gray, the purple, and the pink? That's reminds me of Super Nintendo. Okay. Hey there, I'm a little busy. Yeah, I like that little interaction there. That was pretty cool. I like that as we were leaving. That was fun. Yeah, he's pretty cute sitting in the corner there with their little little SNES laptop. Stupid receptionist bastard. We've already been through a lot together, haven't we, Charlie? We're so close to, I'm not sure what yet. But I know I never would have made it this far without you. I made the right choice that day. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Let me give him the stuff. Hey, Turing, did you get everything? We did. Here are the data drives you asked for. Great, I can work with this. I should be able to whip up a Mass AI Awakening easily enough. Mass AI Awakening. It's gonna take me a little time though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server farms on Treasure Island. I should be all done before nightfall. Ooh, it's a night mission. I don't relish the idea of going on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with— Ooh, we're putting together the team for the finale. This seems like this is what we're setting up for. This sounds like... The ending of every game is always exciting. I think we're getting there. Maybe a few more hours, we'll see. As fun as it would be watching you to go full Yukino on them, Turing, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on. Buy you some time. It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now. That should keep everyone busy and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I'll run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else. Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. Alright, we're getting our super team together. I've been setting the plans between waiting for code to compile Looks like the best way past their, exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a darn fool to try to wade through the water, but security is lighter than... it's light. I'm not sure I could play the fool, but stubborn is Charlie's forte. We'll call you when we're on the site. Sounds good. I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current locations on your map, Charlie. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help. Ooh, okay, so now we gotta put together our team. Kinda wanna go see Starfucker. Here's Starfucker and Oliver, you guys. Let's say hello, see if they want to come along. They seem like they're down for adventure. Let's talk to Starfucker. Charlie, touring, how's it sinking? Yes, how are you? Busy, we're hoping we can enlist your aid again. Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe something third-hand, like VR dramas. Third-hand? Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck. I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh. Ignore him, I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly. Hey, I really like that one with that dude from Montana in it. Whatever. So, what did you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough. Yo, what's up, Ricky? Well, we're gonna be engaging in some activity of dubious legality. We were wondering if you wouldn't mind formulating a distraction to keep the police out of the way. Y'all gonna go hit those parallax bastards that did your dad in? Astute. Astute. He's smarter than he pretends to be. Do you have a plan in mind already? How do you feel about starting a little riot? You know, Starfucker might enjoy starting a riot. Ambivalent. Hell yeah! We'll do it with both hands. That's ambidextrous, not ambivalent. Whatever. We just need you to gather a bunch of like-minded individuals and be ready to start a conflict with the hybrids. We're having a march on the Human Revolution protests. Oh, okay. They'll know to expect it, so it won't get entirely out of hand, but the police will have to mobilize anyway to keep the crowd at least partially under control. We'll do it. You've done alright by us, Charlie. I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment. I know we're all squared up already, but BitBrain here is good people. So we'll call this a freebie, yeah? Between friends. I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too. We'll show those coppers how we do it in Neo SF. Yo, Clone, thanks so much for stopping in, man. It's good to see you again, buddy. Take care, buddy. I'll see you later. Have a good day at work, man. I guess we're in. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie. We'll need a little time to make the calls. I'll message you when we're ready to move. Hey, you need a call sign, Ollie. Can't do spy shit like this without a good name. Not a bad idea. How about Megane-kun? Oh man, not more anime crap. It's not any worse than Starfucker. Only 'cause you ain't a star yet. Chad, we haven't even... You two are cute. They're too cute. By the way, Starfucker's real name is Chad. He just likes going by Starfucker. We'll be off to make those calls now. Right, Chad? Yeah, sure, Ollie. Whatever you say. We'll be in touch. Smell you later. Smell you later. Alright, Roy. Well, on to the next thing, I guess. I do have to say, I can tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting. They're good kids, yeah. Despite our first impressions, I'll agree with you. I hope we haven't forced them into a bad situation. That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Jess waiting any longer. Uh-oh, we gotta talk to Jess. Assuming you like your limbs in the current configuration. Jess is such a hard ass. Honestly, I'm legit intimidated by her. I'm scared of talking to her. She's gonna yell at me again. What's going on, Charlie? Please, cut that out. I'm concerned about you, really. Uh-oh. Can I trust her, though? I still don't know about her. Like, I kind of like her, but I kind of like, just because she's with the cops, like, that's the only thing that holds me away from her. Okay, give it to her straight, Turing. We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we're now on the move to stop them from doing worse. Wait, what? I was hoping you'd tell me that all this was just a ruse by Charlie to win a Pulitzer. I assure you, when given the chance to back out and do just that, he chose to stick with it. I know, bootleg, right? Yeah, this is about the truth. The truth. Yes, we need to find out what is really happening here. Well, you sure did kick over a hornet's nest when you knocked over that data center. I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me off Hayden's case right after we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for their, corporate overlords. I'm betting it was only, I'm betting that was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, too. Correct, Detective Rivers. Now in the process of setting up the next phase. Alright, I'm in. Alright. Yeah, that's a water robot. It gives people cups of water. Alfie. You could lose your badge. Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed, Charlie. Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. So this, by the way, this is Lexi Rivers. She is, she used to date my sister, and that's how we know her. She works in the police force. As a detective. So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn, shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people, and I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in. Just like that? Just like that. What's the plan? Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on me, and they're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is. Whoa, I'm a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there. Precisely our concern. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut the program down from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target. Okay, send me a message for when to meet up. I'm not exactly sure where I can help. Maybe keep some heat off you while you do whatever it is. I'm certain your assistance will provide invaluable. Oh, and Charlie, call your sister. She misses you. Yeah, okay, thanks, Lexi. Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time. Maybe I'll quit the force regardless of what happens and be a PI or something. More free time that way. That's enough talking. I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time. Goodbye, Detective Rivers. One more ally on her side, Charlie. It's still... oh, it's plugged up right here to the water pump. See, here it is. This pump controls the flow of water to the park ROM. It's currently on and pumping strong. You deactivated the pump, stopping water flow. Hello again! Have you come back for some of my cool, refreshing water? Yeah, let me have one. Did you know that I'll soon have sparkling water available? Sparkling water is just as cool and refreshing. Sparkling water. Please do not ask me. I'll be stalking Hassie. When else will be stalking? Oh, Hassie, that drink. Okay. Wait, can I? What happens if I give him the milk? I'm trying to poison the water supply. Okay. Sorry, dude. Alright, Jess. It's Jess. She helped out a couple of times. Oh, wait. Let's turn it back on at least before we start this. I like her leg warmers. Dear me. We know. Go ahead, then. Your coat is all glossy and stuff. We were hoping to use your hybrid contacts for something. I don't have time for your drawl, Charlie. Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go. Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need your help to create a distraction so we can break into the server farm without getting arrested. So, first you want me to steal a car, and now this. You two don't make this easy. Why is it so important again? This is, actually, yeah, this is a good point. Put 2 and 2 together, Jess. If people get scared of robots, who will they get scared of next? You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people if they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state. Shit. Things can get worse than they are, Jess. Way worse. Oh, cut the bullshit, Charlie. I can't stomach another moment of your insincerity. I will literally puke. So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do? We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure the contacts inside HR will be ready to escalate protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need, nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention. I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, okay. Let me make some calls. Let's get this straight, though. I'm doing this for me and my people. I'm putting my reputation and career on the line here. You are asking me to start shit with the police. If you screw me on this, I'll make you regret it. I assure you, Miss Mees, we will not screw you. Although, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what that means. Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game with these human revolution assholes anyway. Time to crack some skulls. Maybe not that much violence. Holy shit, did you not get the understanding hyperbole chip or whatever? I need to make some calls later. Alright, looks like we got Jess. Well, that was fun, as always. Good call on keeping her in the dark about the real plan. You're right about that. I have a feeling she's gonna be mighty ticked out, having thousands of machine intelligences running around instead of just one. Hey, Carrot, how's it going? Does she really think I'm not too chatty? That aside, let's get going. There's one more person I think we should talk to. Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex. I know he was just a board member, but I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted. Lexi, Jess, and Chad and Oliver may be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in. If you're sure. I'm not. Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least. He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing it lines up with our own. It's a risk take talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out, if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate. Alright, let's go talk to the shady guy. His name is Starfucker. Please respect his preferences. Silas, this Starfucker character is awesome. I really like it. Starfucker and Oliver, they've quickly become one of my favorite pairs, but not as much as the bartenders. Oh, and Sai, thank you so much for retweeting the stream. I appreciate it, Sai. Thanks. Alright, let's go to the hospital and visit this doctor. Oh, I forgot all about this guy. This guy has to hold some significance. He seems to be maybe 30 or so with rugged features. Hey, Charlie, funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today? There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about. Could you show us to him? No can do. Sorry, but he's actually not here right now. I'm just doing his paperwork and filling out some prescriptions. All this new technology and I still gotta come here in person. What a world, right? Anyway, Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit, and he will have my rear if I interrupt him for anything less than the end of the world. So, why don't you just lay it on me instead? Fairlight's gotten me up to speed on things. Hell, about the only thing I do is wipe his butt for him. We'll pass. It's pretty confidential. Hey, I know all about confidential. I'm pretty sure I still have my top secret clearance from the government, unless they revoked it at some point. They probably did. Don't tell anyone though, okay? I still need that cred to help pick up chicks. Okay, we recently discovered that Hayden was removed because he may have interfered with a secret project Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine intelligence that they're planning to release onto the mesh. Yo, Silas, I'll see you later, man. Have a great night. Take it easy, dude. Let's have a chat tonight. We were hoping Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we could shut it down. Oh! Silas, now I picture you doing the Sailor Moon pose as you're leaving. And, by the way, since we are getting closer to the end of the game, yeah, since we are getting closer to the end of the game, let's try and be a little bit more careful about, like, hinting at spoilers or, like, big story changes or plot twists or anything like that. I'd rather be surprised by these things. Yeah, and just to clarify, because I know spoilers mean different things for everybody, what I consider to be a spoiler would be if you say something like, holy shit, Charlie, this part this part coming up next is crazy. Even if you don't leave in any details. That I would consider a spoiler too, because it spoils the fact that something exciting is going to happen. So please try to keep that in mind. And if you do know the story, I'm sure it's going to be a little difficult, so I do appreciate the restraint. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having any control of this entity. Oh, you weren't kidding, were you? I can see why having a leashed AI would be such a big freaking deal. The comm int from that kind of thing would be scummy marketer's wet dream, not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA. Does this qualify as end-of-the-world importance then, Mr. Decker? Yeah, it sure as hell does. Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this. What? Why not? Look, you know and I know that old bastard is itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, so it's win-win for all of us, right? But he's gonna have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. This is all very clandestine. What do you suggest? Well, he pays me to make these kinds of decisions autonomously. I may fetch and gather for him, but I clean up little messes too. Why don't we just call this a little mess and I'll come help you out myself? My military training should be more than enough to get us in the server mainframe without inside info. Yeah, this feels really, really weird. Bill, I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 yet, because I haven't finished it. But so far, it's on that track. It's on that track for so far. Because it's well-rounded. It's well-rounded. Has very good writing, very good story progression, very good characters and character building. Very good music. Visually and stylistically, it's design-wise, it's done really well. Anyway. And Ari, thank you so much for the retweet. I really appreciate it, Ari. Anyway, I still don't trust you, Leon. You're shady, motherfucker. You don't have to trust me. Trust all the zeros in my salary. I do this for a living. I'm an expert, a professional. You're too green to be that confident about going in alone, Anderson Cooper. You've made your point, Mr. Decker. Fine, we'll take what we can get. That's the spirit. I knew you'd see it my way. We'll do this right and make them crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy enough shares to get the seat back on the board. You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there. I can work with that. Just give me a bit to get some of my old gear. I wouldn't want to start the party unprepared. Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit, Charlie. Any more would be unwieldy, and we have a nice round set of skills to utilize. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. See, this is all very... oh, God. Everything feels very weird to me, going into this final, like, attack. Infiltration. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Do you ever do raffles or giveaways or things like that? Yeah, I do. I have done some. I usually just don't have anything to give away. Oh, I did, you guys remember that Paladins game? We did some giveaways because I had keys for that. That was pretty fun. Oh, actually, you know what? I always forget that we have our currency system. I guess I can remind you guys. We do have a currency system, and you can use those for raffles if I do them. It's exclamation mark tokens. With an S, I think. Pretty sure. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We can get one shot here. Ready?